I'm very humbled to have been honored with this award, considering my colleagues who are also doing amazing things. And like the previous speaker, I think you also deserve to win. I really couldn't be more inspired by everything that I've seen tonight and by the people that I've met tonight. And we're just incredibly honored to win this award. I want to thank Suzanne Syracuse and the Investment News team for putting on an unbelievable, awesome event. If you guys have put on events, you know this is hard, and they do a great job. I can't tell you how important this is for an organization like Funding the Future, because we're pretty new, and the exposure that this gives us is simply incredibly meaningful. I want to thank our board, and especially Colleen Schoen and Alana Box, who are here with me. This board is a very hardworking board, and because of them, we're on tour right now with 3 bands, and we'll be reaching an additional 21,000 kids by November. I want to thank Gooding. This is Gooding's idea. He's the one who came up with the idea by going on a cross-country tour, 48 states, and going to a lot of small towns and seeing the devastation economically, especially what happens with predatory lending. So he started to go into schools and talk to kids, and he realized that his biggest advantage really was that he was a rock and roll dude, and if he just wore his leather jacket, they would actually listen. And then if he played guitar, they would listen even better. And that's how he came up with the whole idea of doing this. And it's quite brilliant. The first concert I went to, I was totally hooked because I had been in the business for over 25 years, and nobody had ever listened to me talk about money like that. I want to thank all of our bands. Gooding, Carter Halsey, and Me Like Bees, and the Reminders. It's a miracle, really, that we have become affiliated with these bands, because we didn't do any kind of search for bands. But somehow we've become affiliated with 3 bands of different genres, and it's all of the bands do their own original music. They're fabulous musicians, incredible, and they're dedicated to kids, and they want to help kids not make the same mistakes they did. And so they're willing to alter their schedules a bit and get up and do a rock and roll show at 8 in the morning or whatever, hip hop, whatever, and tell their personal stories, share their own failures and successes, and teach these kids. And I want to thank our tireless executive director who's here tonight, Lynn Hattery, who she's so creative, and she's just every single day finding new opportunities for us, and we absolutely could not do it without her. Thank you to our partners, supporting organizations, and our donors. I think that we are really flipping the switch in many young minds, because we're sparking an interest in saving early and keeping a good credit score and steering clear of predatory lending. And I want to thank everyone who's here tonight, who's giving so generously to so many deserving, wonderful causes. I really believe that the information like we've heard tonight should be on television all the time. This is an amazing industry. And our industry really, we owe it to all young people to make sure that they have the information that they need to make good decisions before they get the offers. And it's just not cutting it anymore to go that they can